I started education about 25 years ago and have found my love. You know, there's a lot of people that make a living, but getting to be a teacher and making a difference every day, I mean, you just can't wait to wake up. Welcome to Mr. Waples World History. I still do home visits. It's old school. It's not been done much anymore. You don't get reimbursed for it, but I still want to see where my kids are coming from. And so my lower economic kids, when I visit their homes and I see, no exaggeration, a front door kicked in. And it's been kicked in more than once because they live in an apartment complex where every door's been kicked in. This is a real apartment complex on Sugar Creek that these kids are coming from. I went into one home, a little boy who struggled, loved my class, loved me, but was struggling academically. And when I went to visit his home, he had a sheet and a blanket and a pillow on the living room floor because in a one-bedroom apartment, 9 family members were living in it. So his bed, his everything was the floor of the living room. You learn so much more when you get outside the walls of this classroom and you realize these aren't your students. These are lives with great potential to make a difference tomorrow and to make a difference today. CMR School. Yes, you're being paid to successfully teach the Common Core. Yes, you're being paid to show a growth in your EVOS scores, but our jobs are way different. If you enter your job every day as a teacher, you will successfully be a teacher. But if you enter every day being a life change agent, that's what you're going to be. We have 2,600 kids at North this year, 2,700. I can't save them all. Do I wish I could? Yeah. But I teach 100 kids. Can I today reach one? Can I today make a difference in the life of one? That's the way we teachers feel when we walk in the door of Classroom Central.
Did you need your eyesight?
I am so proud of you, honor student.
Yeah, you did great. You did great.
The presence of a caring adult in the life of a child is so important. It's the thing that you can't pack in your backpack, but it's got to be there in order for a child to be successful. And that's what we do. We equip teachers to be that one person in the life of a child that is making a difference every day.
The sparkle, the joy in their eyes of coming in and just picking up their school supplies, knowing that they can be able to take these supplies back to their classroom and help a kid.
Because there's kids out there that if it wasn't for this teacher getting this stuff and taking it to school, they wouldn't have what they need. There's a teacher that came here mostly for pencils because she had a good student, but she wasn't doing her homework. And she said, "Why aren't you doing your homework?" And she said, "I don't have a pencil at home." The most basic of school supplies. That's what we make happen. We're giving that child a future. And it's a pencil.
On the surface, what we do does look like pencils and notebook paper and backpacks. But when you break it down, what I want, and really what everyone that is associated with Classroom Central wants, is to provide this atmosphere of care and support and even love for our educators. Because when they feel that, it radiates out into their classrooms, it radiates out into the lives of their students, and that's the magic of Classroom Central.
Classroom Central plays a huge role in what we do here every day at North. As a history teacher, I know that in this room there could be the next senator, or it could be the next cop, or it could be the next teacher that's making the difference. Think about this, we're the 12th largest school district in America. And the next president of the United States could be in that Sugar Creek apartment with the door kicked in right now, sleeping on the floor with a blanket, and all they need is a Classroom Central coordinating with our community and allowing that real difference to happen. The amazing thing about the partnership that Classroom Central provides the classroom is that it says, we're gonna make sure that that kid's needs are met, and we're gonna make sure your needs are met because we see that you're investing in our kids. And we believe in the investment you're making to the point that we're going to invest in you. I've always wanted to make a difference. And while I want to raise the test scores, and while I want to be a dedicated educator and excellent in my career, I'd rather be measured by the difference I'm making. Oh, that's cool.